Good morning, guys. Today we are going to review the Hindustan Motors Ambassador car. Sorry, not this one. This is not our car, but that is. So this is the Hindustan Motors 6th generation Ambassador 1800 Isuzu Classic. That's a long name. Now talking about the exterior, the design is simple, really very simple. A box there, a box here, and a hemispherical design over here. Now talking about the exterior paint, it's painted black with chrome everywhere. There's a chrome rubber going till the back door, chrome here, chrome hinges, chrome C panels, and again chrome hinges. So talking about the exterior, if you see, this looks rocking solid and has an eye-catching presentation. Round lamps, round everywhere. Round lamps, the simple grille, a chrome bumper, the chrome wheels, the side lights, a chrome antenna, and that's number one. This is my first video on the YouTube, so it has to be this car. This one is for the judgment of the driver. A Hindustan Motor badge. That's the side lights again. Side lights, a Hindustan Motor badge in golden over here. Chrome door handles. And this is the tank lead. Now the tank capacity in this car is 42 liters. It looks beautiful. Now every car has a spoiler backwards, but this car has a roof spoiler. So that was the design of this car. But now let's see what drives this epic king of the Indian road. This is the hood, and you open it simply. You don't need another hand because this mechanism automatically adjusts the hood and keeps it steady. Now this is the engine of this car. It's an 1817cc petrol inline 4-cylinder. And this produces 75 brake horsepower at 5000 rpm and 130 Newton meter of torque at 3000 rpm. It looks a bit clumsy over here. This is the 1817cc petrol engine, and thus it is named as 1800 Isuzu. Now back when this car was in production, that is in 1998 to 2011, this car got its name Classic from the Delhi Auto Show. And not only this engine, but there are also variants available like 1419cc, 1800cc, 2000cc, and also available in petrol, diesel and CNG. Now this is a CNG. After this model, there was a 7th generation, which was the Ambassador Grand. Now this car is also known as the King of Indian Roads. Not only the King of Indian Roads, but also the world's best taxi. Yes, there was a competition in New York, and this car, the Ambassador, was able to split up a US limo in two. Contessa 1.8 had the same engine but of higher power and higher capacity. So this engine was detuned for this car. This car have the 15 inches rim size. So that was about the engine and the hood. So now let's check out what's about the boot space. Now this car opens up like this. It has a simple mechanism. If you rotate this handle, and it opens up. So that is the CNG tank, and that's a decent amount of boot space available in this car. Now let's check out how it is to sit in the back side of this car. Now this is the sofa seats. Now back when this car was in for production, the Mark 1, the 2nd generation, 3rd generation, there were sofa seats back and in front also. But now there are bucket seats in the front. And this is the sofa seats. Now if you see, these are really comfy everywhere. And this handrest. Now you might think this is aftermarket, but this is not the aftermarket. This is a part of the complete package. The floor is almost flat and the seats are really comfy. There's a decent amount of space. Now I am not that tall, but you can adjust. Simple door handles, a door handle over here, a handrest over here, the window openers, the retro school, old schools. So that is how. A simple light over here, but I don't think if there is any light. So that's how the Ambassador in the back side. The speakers over here. And that's enough and decent space. Simple black and white design on the door panels. So that is the back side of this car. Now let's see how it is to be in the front side of this car. Now if you can see, these are the parking lights, this are the headlamps. I don't know what these switches are for. Now this 2 joystick for the side lights and the wiper. Clutch, brake and accelerator. Even this, it's now. There is no handbrake in this car. That's a bit shocking. There is a sound system, the AC vents, a white steering. White steering looks cool actually. The speedometer, the fuel gauge, the engine temperature gauge, and from here you control your AC. It's a simple 0, 1, 2, 3. The shiny window openers over here. I don't know what this is for. And this is the gear shifter. It's a lot of space here in front too. A simple cardboard style dashboard. You get some space to keep your stuff there. The Hindustan Motor badge over here. So that was about the Hindustan Motors Ambassador car. Now there is one thing I forgot to tell you. The dimensions of this car. This car is 4.3 meter long, 1.6 meter wide and a height of 1.5 meter. Now it has a ground clearance of 152 mm. So that's a load. This car can go on off-road too. Now I feel nostalgic about this car. When there was an era when every Bollywood movie had one of this car. Now ministers had this car, heroes used to drive this car, the rowdy people used to drive this car, every one of it. So that was it from my side. If you like this video, please like it, comment on it, share it to your people, and please subscribe to my channel. So this is me, Shakti Solanki, and this is the Hindustan Motors 6th generation 1800 Isuzu Classic. Signing off. Jai Hind.